Hey guys, welcome back to the Nana stream grand final moment. So basically what happened is though, well I have a little bit of test runs. Something went wrong with my stream in a moment. When I tried it out, it somehow has stopped working for some reason. So now it's working now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So even though some things are not working out. When I tried the test out about two about two, 3 times, looks like it's broke. It probably the stream lagged out. Like even though I was like, oh my gosh, that was be frustrating as crap. But anyways, I think it's working now. But yeah, let's get into the grand final. St Kilda versus Carlton. Uh, two stories and one ending. Uh, and looks like um check check the check the St Kilda story. Looks like St Kilda beat Port at about a couple of points. Next up we've got Adelaide versus St Kilda. St Kilda beat Adelaide on what Adelaide on no they lost against against Adelaide against Saints. Look, and then after that Saints beat Brisbane. Brisbane almost had it, but they did struggle, so it looks like Saints win against Brisbane. Hawthorn and St Kilda might have an easy win against Hawks. And then next up we've got St Kilda versus Carlton. By hand. Carlton beats this one in the real life version. Looks like uh, Swans beat Carlton, but in the real life match, but in the game they managed to beat Sydney. But next up we've got uh North Melbourne versus Carlton. North Melbourne got smashed by Carlton. They almost had it, but Carlton smashed them for no reason. But next up, Melbourne and Carlton. Previous stream, Carlton beat the crowd out of Melbourne out of nowhere, but somehow in the first quarter, Melbourne almost had it, but Carlton had to come back in last 4 quarters. But anyways, let's get into this, shall we? And yeah, we might I might be suspecting. We also got to choose the home games as well. But anyways, well, hopefully test out works out. And yeah, I'm gonna check out what's going on in the stream. But I just put the setting into auto. Hey, 70. I reckon it's 720 per second, and I'll probably. It looks like play in the background. I'll probably actually. I don't know. Sleep time. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Started the game in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. The grand final is here at last. This should be a classic between St Kilda and Carlton. These two teams have outlasted everybody. They've overcome obstacles and proved themselves to be the best two teams in the comp. But nobody wants second prize. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. pick today, Huff?
Thanks, Harv. I've tipped the Blues. Not the popular pick, but I just think they're a bit more settled and well placed to counter the opposition's strengths. I can see this one going down to the final minutes.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Kilda and Carlton played an unusual Monday night game in round 7, 2011. Having trailed for most of the night, the Saints hit the front at the 23-minute mark of the final quarter when Jason Graham goaled out of a stoppage. Carlton swingman Andrew Walker marked strongly in the forward pocket at the 26-minute mark and kicked truly to wrest the lead back. The Saints swept the ball forward in the dying moments, but Jack Stephen couldn't manufacture a shot at goal. The Blues holding on 3 points, 11-18 to 12-9. The noise is incredible. The stadium is heaving. Time to play. Good ruck work. Hall, they'll need to limit his influence. Chesser, desperate to win it back. Lord, with a chance to run. Can he hit a target? And that's a letdown. And they're away. Windhager. Got a little time here. The kick is precise. Tidy ball. McCall wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. They've got them on the overlap. Evans. Here's real danger now. Kemp looms large as usual.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's given it a tag and missed.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Stocker works hard to present. Searching kick. The Saints are out of trouble. Probing ball. Hollands got a fist in. Kemp leading from the front. Cripps. Good disciplined defence. McGovern with half a chance. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
The Saints were defending well until they weren't. They'll be disappointed to let that one through after a dogged opening.
The Blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Haywood, Chesser, he's stopped in his tracks. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? They've picked their way through. Kemp has it within range. Well-weighted kick. Punched away. Wilson, he's so clean with the footy. Owens, all on his own. Good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Kicks laterally. Windhager can keep it moving. Garcia outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Well played. Can he find a teammate? Hill might be just outside his range. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Chum has found some space. Towards the goal mouth. Dean is calm in a crisis. Wiedering, Williams couldn't get an effective disposal. Knew where the help was. Owens somehow released the ball. Pitnet, Garcia gathers. Wanganeen Malira. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. The Blues showing some good signs early. Williams with a chance to relieve the pressure. Lord has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. Sinclair, we've seen that before. McGovern, Lord, how will the umpire see this? It's been a lacklustre affair so far. De Koning with the tap, just shoveled it out. Hill, you can't question his commitment. Does well under pressure. Wilkie runs onto it. He's hurried the kick, it's a poor one. Silvani. Wilkie leading by example. Kicks to space. Florence clears the area. Taken to ground. They're tackling with great intent. Pitnet gets his hand to it. De Koning couldn't burst through. Flanders, where's one for the team? One of the few that no one will argue. He's generally a good kick. Garcia, dangerous to leave on his own. Walsh tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dean. De Koning with the intercept mark. Normally delivers. Hill on a lead. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. The Blues have been caught napping.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Not a great kick. Wiedering doing what he does best. Cripps. Oh, he'll be looking for the ground to open up and swallow him.
This to get it back to a point.
Sets up for home, and he has delivered.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
The Saints are within a point. De Koning slaps it out. Hall, Flanders running in support. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. De Koning got his palm to it. Hall. Caminiti. It's a tough game. He's set upon. The umpire will have it.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Hewitt. I felt that one from here. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
Clear out, thank you.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Hall on the same page as his ruck. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. McRae was committed to the contest. Marshall. Cripps took him high. And he could be in front in a minute. Carroll drives it deep. Sharman can go back and shoot a goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He might just be in for a big day.
Five-point match. Pitnet wins it down. Hewitt, Hollins can send them into attack. Chesser, Smith, he's hit up the lead. Lowers the eyes. Evans is in the clear and marks uncontested. Cowan drops into the hole and marks.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Hewitt, Smith, solid tackle. Cripps working hard and presenting well. What's he got on offer? Good-looking kick. Cowan in the clear. Lord, Chesser. He put himself in the line of fire. Cops some unwanted attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. De Koning, the winner there. Wanganeen Malira. Mackay accepted the invitation. Into the pocket he goes. Ainsworth. He's kicked a goal.
They want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Blues are up and about early. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Flanders manages to get off a handball. Hewitt runs onto it. Sees an opportunity and plays on. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Silvani makes good contact. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Blues forcing them out wide. Evans reads the ball so well. That's skillful. Wilkie spoils. Knew the tackle was coming. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Chera throws it on the boot. Chance gone begging. Silvani didn't need to be asked twice. Sinclair, Caminiti working hard and being rewarded. Tidy ball. That's well played. Waiting for someone to come at him. He's normally better than that. Silvani. McRae. Strong grab. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there. Weitering. The Blues having a great patch. Good kick. Ainsworth presents in space. They're on point so far. They've opened them up here. Slick hands. Young. It's become a game of keepings off. Stocker. That's confidence for you. Not going with the spoil. Wood. Sinclair with a chance to run. The Saints might be about to start something. Silvani. This is good ball movement. Takes the logical option. Was that a throw? Kemp just had to get it out. McGovern. He's caught. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. De Koning showing his skills. Haywood. Mackay. Looms large as usual.
One of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Short and wide, no good. Only a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. What's happening down there, Gary?
What a cracking start to the grand final. Most of the stats are close, and these sides look as evenly matched as they should be. I expect this premiership to be in the balance until well into the final quarter.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Koning got his palm to it. McRae, Hewitt in the centre square, hacking it forward. Terrific tackle. Well-weighted kick. Wilson. Can he impose himself on the match? Williams went bang. It's a hot footy. He's kicked it the wrong way. The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
Like it or not, players do have an obligation to keep the ball in play when in possession.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Florence to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Good work rate. Searching kick. Carroll picks it off. That's poor kicking. Philippou. This is a big opportunity. Can he find a teammate? Cripps with the big fist. Pitnet couldn't get a disposal. De Koning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Pitnet with a deft tap. Haywood gets the kick away. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. McRae swoops and kicks a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Blues have had their lead reduced to a point. De Koning has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Wilson, McRae, Flanders. What's he got on offer? That one was not open to interpretation.
He suggested he got something on it, and I'm not sure he did.
Chera. He's suddenly a popular man. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today.
Philippou. Here's real danger now. Forward they go again. Wood fumbles. Could be costly. Williams gets there first. Dean, Cripps, Walsh. The pickup is superb. McGovern. He's outmarked two of them. Chera, normally creative. He's been quiet. Pitnet inside 50 with the kick. He's stopped in his tracks. What can they generate? Loose ball in the pocket. Wilkie. The Saints under great pressure. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. De Koning wins it. Flanders. Sharkson thumped away. Caminiti. They are hunting the ball carrier. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Pitnet punches it out of the ruck. Haywood. Chesser. Would build up. Dealt with the pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Neither side able to clear the footy. De Koning palms it down. Wanganeen Malira. Florence, what a mark! Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Windhagen loves the hard stuff. Farms it out. Hill, they cannot keep him quiet. That is not the place to turn it over.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Blues with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Haywood, Chera, he'll feel that one. Hollins, how will the umpire see this? Attracted a crowd. De Koning is cool under pressure. Wiedering making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gravity wasn't his friend there. Takes the short option. Pitnet on a lead. What's he got on offer? That's a good option, and this looks promising. Doesn't often waste it. Ainsworth has found some space. Well played. Clever kick. Cowan can keep it moving. The defence is disorganised. Haywood, dangerous to leave on his own. Evans is in a better position.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Back into play. Silvani works hard to present. Finds himself in space. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. Windhagen couldn't hold it under pressure. Chesser, Ainsworth just shoveled it out. Showing real strength. Hollins, they've worked it well. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. They're tackling with great intent. De Koning wins the tap. Wanganeen Malira. Hill, Windhagen. Stocker, he's so good in close. Caminiti, Sinclair, kicks to space. Who's got the wheels? The Blues on the ball now. They'll go back inside 50 here. Sinclair read that one right off the boot. Owens, he struggled to make an impact to this point. Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Marshall, he's drawn a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Haywood. Hill has it now on centre wing. He didn't break stride. They're moving the footy quickly. Time to turn on the Jets. That's a bruising tackle. We'll have another ball up. Pitnet wins the hit out. Haywood. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's everywhere at the moment. Sinclair needs to be quick. Taken to ground. It's not a fair fight. Rinse and repeat. Pitnet palms it down. Wilson, Wanganeen Malira, Hill, De Koning, Flanders. Only knows one way. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Careful ball movement. That's well played. He's generally a good kick. Lord runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Who's front and centre? Wilson going flat chat. Cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. De Koning got his palm to it, like Batman and Robin. He's hit up the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Williams doing what he does best. This is a hotly contested footy. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well and is one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Saints have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. De Koning palms it down. He doesn't waste many. Hill kicks inside the forward 50. Williams, they must be sick of the sight of that. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
That's a 4th lead change. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Walsh. There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
They've opened them up here. Searching kick. Pitnet can't mark. Smith, ever reliable. Florence. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Silvani, we've seen that before. Windhager onto the non-preferred. Kemp cuts it off. Crosses the paint. No one can mark. Sinclair goes laterally. The Saints having a great patch. That's a useful ball. Windhager has charged into space. He's got an option in the centre square. Haywood couldn't complete the mark. He'd like that one again. He's been busy so far. Silvani got a fist in. Cowan. It's a tough game. Hasn't seen a lot of it. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Second effort needed. Garcia. Hill. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Anyone's ball. They've put themselves under pressure. Hill makes good contact. Florence. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Walsh. Hewitt. I felt that one from here. The Saints won't mind this. They smashed them into clearances. Pitnet smashes it out of there. Hewitt, Walsh. The team physios will be working overtime. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Pitnet with a deft tap. Hewitt, Walsh, Haywood. He's been accosted. This is great pressure footy. Wanganeen Malira leading from the front. Dean gets to it first. He's run into trouble. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Saints were going ahead by 4 points, but they've got a huge challenge on their hands. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Koning has got on top. Taru, Philippou, under pressure. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. Walsh, Haywood has some attention to deal with. They've given it back. Blasts away. Owens, they're playing for keeps. That's a shocker.
Missed the target by a long one.
The kick is precise. Tidy ball. Young read it well and claims the mark. He's having a dirty day. McGovern, this is good footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Windhager went bang. Fogarty, Ainsworth, McGovern. Wiedering gathers. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning slaps it out. Wanganeen Malira stripped of it. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Walsh pushes into space and receives the footy. Who's at home? Sinclair had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Wilson all on his own. The Blues forcing them out wide. Clean pickup. The fans will be happy to see this. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Haywood, Fogarty throws it on the boot. Not his finest moment. Clever kick. McGovern spoils. Hewitt just had to get it out. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fogarty in the thick of it as ever. Stocker, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. What can they build here? Garcia has got loose. Tips the half-back. Good work rate. The Saints look well drilled. Quality delivery by foot. The kick was centimetre perfect. Sinclair doesn't often waste it. Marshall on a lead. He's had little impact so far. They've got a problem now. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Alarm bells are ringing. They've got time to put the kettle on. Punch that like he meant it. Cripps. Ainsworth runs onto it. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done, Carl.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
This is a pulsating grand final. Hope you're loving it at home. Walsh, Haywood navigated the traffic. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Couldn't get a disposal. Kicks to space. Kemp is hard to beat one-on-one. Great play. Ainsworth takes another contested grab.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
One kick game again. Important clearance here. McRae in his natural habitat. Taru. Loose ball on centre wing. Wood gathers. Thumped away. Higgins. He's a dynamo. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. De Koning has rucked tirelessly. Flanders is a clearance beast. Dean desperate to win it back. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. De Koning, the winner there. Dangerous place to lose it. Young leads his opponent. Chesser, Smith, Hewitt. It's labour intensive at the moment. Young getting involved. The kick was misdirected. That's skillful. Taru all alone in the centre square. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Williams wins it back. Great mark. Lord works hard to present. Mackay gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Florence got to the right position and hung on. It's there.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Hollins, he's been dispossessed. Can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Florence, time and again, he gets to the right place. Hewitt has found some space. Windhager mops that one up when one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with great intent. Big clearance to win here. They are hunting the ball carrier. Neither side able to clear the footy. De Koning, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Hewitt working hard and presenting well. Conservative kick. Ainsworth has got off the chain. He's set upon. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. He was doing some holding. You might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead. That's a useful ball. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Normally delivers. Wanganeen Malira is dangerous when he has space. Stocker, not good off the boot. McRae, it's a hot footy. Lord, didn't need to be asked twice. Hewitt, Fogarty with time. Takes a bounce. Fogarty rams it home.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Blues are doing enough to keep their noses in front. De Koning gets his hand to it. McRae, Wood, hasn't seen a lot of it. Marshall, that one was always his. The defence is disorganised. Weedery takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good-looking kick. The Blues have been caught on the hop. Almost threw it out. Weedery, Dean. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Towards the goal man. Flanders has floated forward. Can he finish it off?
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Flanders, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The two big men do battle. McRae, Flanders, they cannot keep him quiet. Silvani, they are tackling machines today. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire will have it. De Koning slaps it out. Wanganeen Malira. Which way will it bounce? Marshall, Hill. Florence takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. I've liked his game today. Smith working hard and being rewarded. He's only had the one inside 50. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Young, the winner there. Smith, terrific tackle. We will do it all again. Young wins the hit out. Haywood attracted a crowd. Lord has it now on centre wing. Good build-up. Walsh. Mackay marks inside 50 and can have a shot. He's been quiet. Silvani with a terrific mark deep in defence. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. De Koning, Ainsworth got a fist in. Florence does well under pressure. Young with half a chance. Squeezes the kick. Florence has eyes only for the footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. De Koning punches it out of the ruck. Flanders, Hill, penetrating ball. Cripps with the big fist. Big tackle laid. It's not a fair fight. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Rucks go at it. Wanganeen Malira. Flanders kicks inside the forward 50. Garcia, can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Florence to bring it in. Wiedering can keep it moving. Searching kick. Owens within range can make them pay. The defence has fallen down. Hill charges onto it. Important tackle. Was just about through otherwise. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Blues have been ultra impressive, but I'm a little concerned that they may have spent too many petrol tickets too soon. They've been frenetic for 3 quarters, and that takes a toll. If they get the first couple of this term, look for them to slow the game down.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Pitnet wins it out of the centre. Haywood, Collins, Hewitt, Walsh in the right spot. Pitnet, Chesser with a little bit of time. Throws it on the boot. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Saints might be about to start something. Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. The Blues guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Keeps it low. Drops the football. Silvani. Marshall snares the loose ball. Hill. Garcia. Lowers the eyes. Wilson has it within range.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
Are we witnessing one of the great grand finals? He's been beaten, but he hasn't been there. Walsh. Tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Sinclair. That's good work rate. He's been prolific. They could be vulnerable here. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Walsh. Kicking for his first. He's put it through.
That is a big, big moment. What coolness under pressure.
Blues back in front. Can they stay there? De Koning palms it down. Wanganeen Malira. Pitnet. Flanders gets it first. Wilson. Space support. Amanichi kicks the space. Walsh making a play for the Golden Fist Award. Delivers it in. Wilkie shoots the grass with that one. They could be in here if it's. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Nothing wrong with ambition. You've got to know your limits.
So far, and they put this ball out of defence. Ainsworth time.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
And they're away. Silvani has charged into space. He got tidy ball. Can't keep hold of it. Williams in heavy traffic. Stocker with the intercept mark. Not wanting to come to a contest. Owens make position. Cameron Walsh. They must be sick of the sight of that. Williams. Stocker wins it back. This should end in a shot at goal. It's loose inside the 50. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
On him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Saints with their noses in front. DeConey is working his way to goal. Walsh, Smith, they're a big net here. Wilkie, where would they be without? Good kick. The Saints are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Owens pushes into space and receives the footy. Got to get it forward now. Gives it everything. Walsh got to the forward. Well played. Delivers. Good work rate. That's the short option. Heads off at the pass. Owens dealt with the pressure. Wilkie. Time to measure the kick. Sinclair works hard to present. Looking for some quick ball movement. The Blues have been gallant. Hollins has got off the chain. Well done. Walsh is wrapped up. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Pitnet with a tip tap. Kerr is hit squarely. That's a cry strike. Was never missed.
He hasn't played much today, but he's got on the credit.
Whoever wins, I think we can safely mark this down as one of the great grand finals. Right. Same talent. Can they get their noses in front? Got his palm to it. Chiara looked the ball just in time. No man's land. Dean is cool under pressure. Chesser, the team physios will be working overtime. Put Rex on the wing. What's he got? That's skillful. Dean doing what he does best. And out of play.
Both defences are holding up well. Carlton hasn't been easy to come by.
Dragoni with Craig. Mets on the feet. Their tackling was great. He hit. Good ruck work. Chiara is there. That's a dreadful hand pass. Lawrence. Another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. They'll bite their time. Ainsworth has found some space. Well weighted kick. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Dean. Hollins. He's gone. Couldn't burst through. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Wilkie is racking up spoils. They are hunting the ball carrier. It hasn't been a great spot. At least it's close. Coney pumps it down. Batman and Robin. Hill, Flanders. He's suddenly a popular man. Gets his kick despite the heat. Fogarty showing some pace. What we saw in the morning, they've bottled it up. Big clearance to win here. Hewitt, who's at home? That's a strong man. Like his Stoker spoils. Dangerous place to lose it. Desperate stakes. Kick runs onto it. This will land in the goal square. It's there.
That's a simple shot in most circumstances. But in a top grand final, pressure is immense, and he stared it down.
Blues with two on the bounce. Clearance here. Walsh. Cops unwanted attention. Good tackle. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. McGovern. He stopped in his tracks. The Saints will have 1 on the clock. Coney wins the tap. Flanders should be the post. contact. Knew the tackle was coming. DeConey with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Honours the lead. He's been industrious. Higgins finds himself unattended. To make an impact at this point. The kick is precise. Golden opportunity here.
It's as if they don't rate this play. He's hurt them. He's about to again.
He's kicked like a arrow. It's a grand final from the top draw. Kidnap showing his skills. Collins. Windhay delivers to centre half forward. They are keen to get the ball moving. Might need a little luck here. Time is running out. Who can get the clearance? Walsh. Is that the grand final? Come the Premiers. The Blues push the margin out to beyond the goal. Kidnap gets his hand to it. You can't question his commitment. Lord, Collins, Wilson in the centre square. Valera, Owens. That's a bit of a waste. Not sure who that was meant for. It's been picked off. DeConey squeezes the kick. They are tackling machines today. Garcia, it's a tough game. Can he find a teammate? Bouncing ball. Wins the contest hands down. Marshall, this is good footy. Just has to hit a target. They've got a problem now. They've got time to put the kettle on. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Young parks in the back pocket. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Cripps managed to get a handball away. Knew where the help was. Lord under pressure. Fought his way through it. Garcia runs onto it. Can they find a late goal? Ryan. Higgins. It's a desperate tackle. Wheaton is there to save the day. Catching kick. Ryan got a fisty. He's run into trouble. Last chance saloon.
Just seen. That was an intense game, and it clearly congratulations to both teams on the best grand finals of all time.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day.
like the season's complete. Like in the well, actually, the top 10 finals. The AFLW top 10 in 2025 finals in AFLW replaced to AFL has finished the job. In 2025, winner has to go to be Carlton in AFL series. Oh my days, that is just scary when the Saints almost won it, but my goodness. Alright, yeah, much scarier. Looks like I might continue on my FIFA World Cup series or whatsoever. But oh my days, it's just scarier, just way scarier. Uh, hope you have a wonderful day. And also Mitch McGovern win the Brownlow in the game. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out and goodbye.